How long does editing a movie usually take? Today we're going to go through time frames based on the type of film, what impacts how long the edit takes, and a rough breakdown of the editing process. So let's talk time frames based on the type of film. Shorts are typically edited in 1 to 4 weeks. They have shorter run times and fewer scenes. Feature-length indies usually take 2 to 4 months. They're working with limited resources and smaller teams. They have fewer complex effects and simpler stories, but they are longer than shorts, so they take more time. Feature-length studio films typically take 4 months to a year to edit. They have larger budgets and make for more detailed work. They have extensive special effects. They have quality sound design and color correction, and more complex narratives and higher expectations for quality. But then compare that to blockbuster films, which can take 6 months to a year to create. They have high complexity, multiple editing passes, time-consuming visual effects, and extensive sound design. I want to go through some of the things that impact how long an edit takes. There's the film length, so shorts take less time than feature-length films. There are complex narratives. The more complex the narrative, the more storylines in the script and the more intricate the editing style, the more time you're going to need. There's also genre. Genre has a huge impact. Documentaries take a long time because they typically involve sifting through a massive list of hours and hours and hours of footage. Action and sci-fi sometimes take a long time because of complex action scenes and difficult special effects and CGI. Budget and resources definitely have an impact. Higher budgets can allow for hiring more editors and assistants and VFX artists, but they also raise expectations, which mean the quality that comes out of it needs to be higher. Lower budgets can limit the number of resources and access to the best technology for the editing, but they also decrease expectations for mind-blowing level results. Your post-production schedule also has an impact. Tight deadlines can forsake quality for speed, while flexible timelines can forsake speed for quality. The level of experience your editor has definitely has an impact. Experienced editors can speed up edit time and can work somewhat autonomously if they have a good understanding for the filmmaker's vision, while inexperienced filmmakers just have the time cost of learning these processes and potentially needing to do some revisions as they learn what they're doing. Here's a rough breakdown of the editing process. It starts with an assembly cut, which puts the scenes in the order of the script and gets you an idea for the film's structure. Then the rough cut, which refines the assembly cut and focuses on pacing by trimming scenes and making initial edits to the narrative flow. Then you have the fine cut, which is detailed editing and refinements focusing on enhancing the performances in the film and ensuring continuity. This is the phase where directors and producers typically provide feedback. After that is picture lock, which finalizes the visual edit so there are no more edits to the non-VFX picture. It then goes into visual effects, VFX, to create and integrate VFX, CGI, and other visual enhancements, and color correction, which is where color correction and grading happens. We adjust the color balance, enhance the visual style, and work on the visual consistency throughout the film. In parallel to VFX and color is sound editing and design. You refine dialogue, you add sound effects, you work on ADR or automatic dialogue replacement, Foley, additional sounds, and sound mixing. Then the film will go into mix and master, which is where you combine all sound elements and finalize the sound mix and prepare the final master copy for distribution. What's your least favorite part of the editing process? Let me know in the comments below. The time required to edit a movie can range from a few weeks for short films to over a year for complex, high-budget blockbusters. The duration depends on a long list of factors, including a film's length and complexity, and the resources available, the post-production schedule, and the experience of the editor. Proper planning and efficient workflow can help manage the editing timeline effectively and make for a great editing experience. Hi, I'm Ben Garvis, an award-winning filmmaker and screenwriter, and I publish these daily insights into the film industry. You think I'm good at filmmaking? You should see ChatGPT's work on my call to action. They wrote this, so you know who to blame if the joke I'm about to tell you is terrible, but here goes nothing. Liking and subscribing is easier than editing this video. Trust me, I know. How do they know that? They've never edited a video. Also, they don't even know if I'm going to edit this video.